Check one, check two, check.
Welcome back to the rabbit hole of the weird and the unexplained. You know, most of the time we dig into stories about things that go bump in the night. Ghosts, demons, the whole shebang. But what about the mysteries that hum in the background of our world? The ones that whisper through radio waves and bounce off satellites. Some broadcasts are meant to be heard, others are meant to be buried. But a few once heard can never be unheard. This is one of them. All right, let's kick things off in the wilds of Russia, shall we? Picture this. It's the late 1970s. Cold War paranoia is thicker than borscht. And somewhere, deep in the Russian wilderness, a radio signal starts broadcasting. Not music, not speeches, just a monotonous droning buzz. It's been going strong ever since, 24/7, like a sonic heartbeat from the abyss. They call it UVB-76, or if you're feeling fancy, the buzzer. Now, you might think, a constant buzzing, that's not that spooky, Shane. And hey, maybe you're right, but here's where things get weird. Every now and then, this buzz is interrupted. Sometimes it's just a voice reading off strings of numbers and code words in Russian. Other times it's distorted sounds like something out of a horror movie. Naturally, theories abound. Some folks, the practical sort, say it's just a dead-hand switch, a way for Russia to know if their communications have gone dark. Others, the ones who wear tinfoil hats to bed, whisper about sleeper agents activated by these cryptic messages. Me? I'm not saying it's aliens, but if it is aliens, wouldn't they use a buzzer to communicate? It's just efficient. Fast forward to 1987, Chicago. You're settling in for your nightly news, maybe got a microwave burrito warming up when suddenly the signal goes haywire. The screen distorts and in pops this creepy figure in a Max Headroom mask, looking like he crawled out of your nightmares and into your zenith. For the next minute, this masked weirdo babbles incoherently, throws out some maniacal laughter and just generally freaks everyone out. Then, poof, he's gone. The signal returns to normal like nothing happened. The FBI was called in naturally. They combed through everything, but the culprit never found. To this day, nobody knows who was behind the mask, what they were trying to say, or how they even pulled it off. Some say it was a disgruntled employee, others a prank gone wrong. But there's a part of me, the part that's seen one too many episodes of Unsolved, that wonders if it was something else. A message from beyond the static, a glitch in the fabric of reality. Let's blast off into the cosmos for this one. 1977, Big Ear radio telescope in Ohio. It's just doing its thing, scanning the cosmos, listening for whispers from the void, when bam, it picks up a signal. Not just any signal, mind you, but a 72-second blast of radio waves, so powerful, so unique, that the astronomer analyzing the data scribbled one word on the printout. Wow, and wow, it was. This wasn't your run-of-the-mill space noise. This signal, whatever it was, had structure. It had intensity. It looked for all the world like a deliberate message from the great beyond. Scientists went nuts, obviously. They pointed telescopes, crunched numbers, tried to find the source, hoping for another blip. Another hello from E.T., but it was a one-hit wonder. The wow signal was never heard again. Was it aliens, a malfunctioning satellite, a cosmic burp of epic proportions? We may never know. Chapter 4, the number stations. Okay, strap in because this one's a doozy. All over the world, hidden in the static, are radio stations that broadcast, well, mostly just numbers. No music, no commercials, just a voice, sometimes robotic, sometimes not, rattling off strings of digits. These are the number stations, and they've been freaking people out since the Cold War. See, back in the day, these were thought to be the work of spies, sending coded messages to agents in the field, and hey, maybe some of them still are. But here's the thing, the Cold War's over, and the number stations, they're still going strong. Who's listening? Who's sending? Some say it's governments keeping their spy game on point. Others say it's something stranger. Secret societies, hidden messages, maybe even instructions for machines waiting for the right sequence to activate. Whatever the truth, one thing's for sure. The next time you're spinning that dial and you hear a voice start reciting numbers, it might be more than just static. Chapter 5, Yosemite Sam transmission. Now let's mosey on down to New Mexico, 2004. Amateur radio operators, those brave souls who spend their days listening to the airwaves, start picking up something strange. It's a repeating transmission coming from somewhere near a US military base. And what is this mysterious message? A burst of data followed by, "Wait for it! Yosemite Sam, in all his gun-toting, rootin'-tootin' glory, yelling, 'Varmint, I'm gonna blow you to smithereens, I'm not making this up.'" Naturally, people wanted answers. Was the military conducting Looney Tunes-themed psychological warfare? Had Bugs Bunny finally snapped and taken over a government facility? The answer, like a desert breeze, was silence. The military stayed mum, no explanation was ever given, and the transmissions eventually stopped. Maybe it was a prank, maybe a test gone wrong, or maybe, just maybe, somewhere out there, Yosemite Sam is still out for varmints and the government's keeping it hush-hush. Chapter 6. The Lincolnshire Poacher. From the Wild West we travel to, well, the airwaves above Lincolnshire, England. For decades, a mysterious signal haunted the shortwave bands. Imagine this, a catchy little jingle, almost cheerful, and over it a woman's voice, flat and robotic, reciting numbers. Not exactly chart-topping stuff, but this Lincolnshire Poacher, as it came to be known, was no ordinary radio show. It's widely believed the signal originated from RAF Akrotiri in Cyprus, a British military base. Of course, the government denies any involvement, but that's what they would say, wouldn't they? Theories about its purpose range from the mundane to the truly bizarre. Some say it was a way to send coded messages to spies, others that it was part of a system to synchronize secret agents' watches. But there's a darker theory, one that suggests the Lincolnshire Poacher wasn't sending messages to people at all, but to something else. Chapter 7, Backwards Broadcast from Alaska. In the vast frozen expanse of Alaska, something strange was picked up on the shortwave airwaves in 1996. A high-pitched hum, barely audible beneath the static. But this wasn't just any random noise. This, my friends, sounded suspiciously like backward speech. Naturally, curious minds, bless their inquisitive souls, decided to reverse the audio. And what they found sent chills down their spines. The garbled message, when played forward, resembled a chilling combination of biblical passages, yes, and military coordinates. Was this a message from a higher power? A coded warning from a rogue military faction? Or just some dude messing around with his shortwave radio in the middle of nowhere? The source of the broadcast was never found, leaving the mystery of the backwards broadcast from Alaska forever unsolved. Chapter 8. This next one takes us to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Picture this. You're tuning your radio, searching for some sweet J-pop when you stumble upon a faint signal. It's a loop of a voice, distorted and eerie, repeating a phrase in broken English. They are not human, don't trust the shadows. Yet not exactly the sing-along you were hoping for. This creepy transmission, often called the Silent Hill broadcast, has become the stuff of internet legend. Some say it's the inspiration for the popular horror game series Silent Hill, known for its disturbing imagery and psychological horror. The source of the broadcast? Still unverified. Some say it was a prank, others a piece of viral marketing gone wrong, but there are those who believe it was something more, a message from a place where reality itself is unstable. Chapter 9. Alright folks, buckle up because this one's straight out of a sci-fi thriller. We're talking about voice-to-skull technology, or V2K for those in the know. Essentially, it's the potential to transmit audio directly into a person's head using microwave pulses. Sounds crazy, right? Well, in 2003, a Canadian ham radio operator claimed to have recorded one of these tests. He posted a video online with what he claimed was audio evidence of V2K technology being used. The video went viral, people freaked out, and then it vanished. Every copy of the video was scrubbed from the internet. Was it a hoax, a misunderstanding of technology? Or did someone really manage to record proof of a government program that could beam voices directly into your head? Chapter 10. Our final mysterious broadcast takes us deep into the heart of the internet. In 2018, a mysterious live stream appeared on YouTube. No fancy graphics, no charismatic host, just a black screen with a countdown timer ticking away. To make things even creepier, the stream featured obscure symbols flashing across the screen and a deep, distorted voice reading passages from the Book of Revelations. The internet naturally went into a frenzy. Was this a harmless prank, an elaborate marketing stunt, or a genuine warning of an impending apocalypse? The live stream continued for days, the countdown relentlessly ticking down. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. The screen went black, the voice fell silent, and the countdown timer froze. No explanation was ever given. Was it a test of some sort? A way to gauge public reaction to a potential global event? Or was it something far more sinister? There you have it, folks! 10 mysterious broadcasts that have left their mark on history, sparking countless theories and sleepless nights. Are these just random occurrences, glitches in the matrix, or is there something more to these signals? What if sound was never meant to travel this far? What if some signals weren't for us? If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because in a world saturated with noise, sometimes it's the silence that speaks the loudest.